So, I changed the track up now. So there's a couple different turns and stuff. So, there's this guy versus this guy. And we'll see what happens. Go. Little red. Okay, winner, loser. Alright, here's this guy versus this guy. Winner, a loser. Alright, so I'm not really good with memory and names. So I can't say, well, this is this, and this, and this. So I'm just showing you. This is this guy. This is this guy. And I'm sure I'll have to change it up and put a female driver on one of them. Oh, and a DNF. He was trucking right along. Loser, winner. Turn him around backwards so we know. Alright, let's go with this single cab and this single cab. The El Camino wins that one. This guy and this girl. Go. And the Cyclone wins it. This guy run out of NOS on the last curve, so he didn't make it. He did. Okay. This feather and this single cab. Look at that single cab. That's a cool looking single cab. Okie dokie. He hammered down. Okay. Let's go. Pterotractyl and the Mazda Repew. Okie dokie. The Mazda Repew gets it. Right. Here's these two again for today. Whoa. Seeing that double vision. White lightning coming through. Oh, he beats out white lightning. This was the first truck I ever got like this, Ford F-150. And it was faster than everybody at first. Then I lubed up the wheels with some blasting agent to make it go faster and smooth it out, but it seemed to do worse. So this one I didn't lube, and it did better. The other stuff seemed like it would take the chrome effect off the wheels, and then on top of that, it ended up making it slower. So I was like, well, no, never mind. Alright, so now we might just run us a few Porsches here. I got a wide variety of Porsches. It's my favorite sports cars. Here's a Porsche and here's a Porsche. Go. No! I was gonna say, out of all my Porsches, And there's about 20 of them. Neither one of that guys won. Out of all the Porsches on my drag racing side of things, I got one that was able to get on my list. But overall, I got 3 out of all of them that's pretty quick. Oh, and it ain't gonna be that one. Oh. Okay. Here's this one, which is the Matchbox one. And here's the Hot Wheels one. Now, if you listen real close, you'll hear them turbos. Yeah, Matchbox won that race. This one here ran out of gas in the second curve. Okay, now here was like a $5 or $6 Porsche, and it has rubber tires. And I'm telling you now, the rubber tire effect is cool, it looks cool, but it does not perform. I have not found one good rubber tire car to go down the track. Okay, so you see where it stopped. The green one is a rubber tire. Now we'll take a momentarily pause real quick. Let me show you a couple other rubber tire ones. Alright, here's one. It was a $5 ride. Here is another one. A $5 ride. This one was Hot Wheels though, and I didn't know it was rubber tire when I bought it. Otherwise I wouldn't have bought it. But I was like, oh, metal base, metal top. Oh yeah, it's got to roll. But boy, did it prove me wrong. So, I really don't like buying $5 rubber tire cars. That's the ill thing about the Super Treasure Hunt. You can't really do much with them. They look cool, but they got rubber tires. Here's another rubber tire. This is a real old Matchbox 300ZX, I think. Yeah, 300ZX. And look at this bad boy. This is nice right here. But when I got these two individually, I bought them $5 a piece. The tires rims that was on the green one was on the red, and the one that was on the red on the black, or this green one. And I was like, you know what? I'll swap them out. It might make them roll better. It didn't help. Did not help one bit. Like I said, they look cool, but as performance-wise, they ain't worth it. To me, they're not worth $5. At least the regular Hot Wheels, the regular treasure hunts, the regular cars actually do better. If you end up having them perform instead of just looking good. Like Elevation Diecast says, you know. At least they look good on the shelf. Here was a nice one I got off the internet. Here's a beauty right there. Oh. And he does get the finish, okay. This guy's really kind of wide, which this one is too, but this one here just didn't make it. Guys, you need to make sure your rod's got gas in it. You know? Okay, here's this one. This is pretty nice. And here's this. This was metal base, metal top, plastic tire. I think it was a $3 ride. It was like, get the whole set. And I was like looking for like all the whole set. I think I got them all but one. But they both run out of gas. It's pretty bad when they won't even finish the track. Okay, another two Porsches. This is a Matchbox I got from the dollar store. finished the track. Okay, next two Porsches. Bam! Bam! Yep. The yellow one did. And it was all yellow, and I painted the flames on it. I figured that'd look cool. And as you see, the flames made it go a little bit faster. I was able to finish the track. Alright, here's another two. Alright, this was one of the ones out of that set I was talking about, but it ended up being plastic bottom and metal top with some cool looking tires. Here's this one. It's pretty neat. Pretty neat. Oh, we had an accident. We had an accident. Here, fly me away in the chopper. Okay. And he'll take the car. And we got the Porsche one. Okay. Very good. Alright, next we got twins. We have this one. And we got this one. This one has black rims with a chrome ring, and this has some kind of like just gray looking rims. So, same car pretty much, other than the tires. Let's see what they do. Let's just do a lane swap real quick and see if that changes anything out of these two twins. Well, at least I could say they at least finished the track, you know. They throwing Hail Marys over here. Alright, next two. Now, these are pretty. Seems like there's a bunch of these 71s just recolored. And then here's this one. Woo! Convertible. Now, see, convertibles are nice, but they're not really good for racing. You don't got a roof. You could easily be ejected from the car. And that would not be good, I say, not be good. Alright, so these next two Porsches are some classics. This one was metal base, metal top, plastic tire. It was one of the ones in the set. This is a Porsche Speedster. Kind of along the lines of James Dean looking ride. And this one is come out this year, I believe. It's the Porsche 904 Carrera GTS. Wow. And it looks cool. It's really thin though. If you look at the thickness between the two. So, let's see what they can do. Oh. And the Roadster ain't really roadstering down the road. He did not go in. He didn't finish the track. Now, the last two I'm about to show you right here are the two fastest ones in the road course. I will go get my number one here in a second to race whoever wins out of these two. There's this one. He was part of that Porsche set they come out with. It's plastic base, metal top, but some really nice wheels. And this one is the one they just come out this year. This is a rally, special rally. Okay. But these are the two fastest ones. as you can see, they went pretty quick. The blue one was faster, so now I will go get my Porsche that's in the ranks of the dragster strip and put them up against this one. I'll be right back. Okay, now here, this is my favorite one out of all my cars I got. This is like top 5 favorite. It is the 71 Porsche 911, but it's metal base, metal top, plastic wheels, and I love the color. It is bad. It is a bad mamma jamma. Oh, he pulls it off at the end, kicks in the twin turbos and all-wheel drive, holds on for dear life, and gets it down the road. Yeah, alright, so can't confuse the fastest with the slowest. Fast, slow. Okay. Let me show you 2 favorites here. The Camaro. And the, what is that, Pony Up? Yeah, Pony Up. I'm assuming it's some kind of Ford saying Pony Up. So let's just see. The Camaro, oh, the Camaro pulls it off in the end. With that big block under the hood, you can't see. Pony Up though, he was trying. He's got that coyote motor in the thing. He's saying, "Bow." Alright. These two may be possible to wreck, because that's like the theme here with Mustangs, they say. I don't know, because I ain't never owned one, but... Oh! And he pulls it off. Okay. But the Maverick didn't make it. Just didn't make it. Let's do a lane swap, shall we? Okay, that's where he went. Okay, sweet. So lane swap here. Let's just see if that makes a difference. Oh, daggone it. Okay, so, you guys, keep it on the drag strip. You don't turn well. Okay. So, let me, yeah. There's on my Ford GTs, and there may be one good one. Now this one looks the coolest. Almost reminds you of the Z-Mac, but it ain't. This here's a Fairlady Z, which is really cool. Let's just watch that one. Alright, this one here, the back wheels rub against the metal from the factory. So, nothing I did. I bought it because it looked cool, thought it might have been something special. But, yeah, nothing special. Nothing special. Okay. Alright, we got time for one more race. Let's just do, let's do a Mopar race. Real quick. Let's take the Fast and Furious Don's Charger versus regular Charger. Okay. Bam versus Bam. Okay. Oh. Okay. Sorry, Dom. Didn't win, babe. We'll see you shortly.